Hello everyone and welcome back to JPDE. Last time, I think someone's on to David, and we helped Yang not hurt herself. Yeah, something like that. Anyways. Alright, Grim time. How's everyone feeling? I'm 100% functional, Jack. Ready to rock. And to harvest enough Beowulf pelts and righteous revenge to dress up all of Begin. Yikes, I'm ready too, partner. Good. This time I want to do something a bit different. We're going to fight close to each other, but not together. That's the sound of a group of Grim. We're going to split them into smaller groups and engage them on our own. Oh shoot, that was Jack. Man, I haven't fought alone since the day of the test. I should be fine. I managed to defeat 2 Beowulfs alone then, and I have only gotten stronger. I think. I don't know if we trained strength and endurance enough. Considering what happened last time, I think it's important to work on our individual reaction times when dealing with multiple enemies, engaged or otherwise. But do not take risks and stay close to your partner, alright? Even with David's semblance, it's better to not take risks. Ready, partner? Locked and loaded. It's time to see how much stronger I've gotten. Alright. Oh wow. Well, I can tell I leveled up endurance quite enough. That was so easy compared to the first time. Even David noticed. Good job, partner, but don't lose focus. Small Grim like these get their power from numbers. I won't let you down. Aw, he wants to show off for us. You should focus too, Evelyn. Okay, partner. Looks like they're having fun. Bonding with your team while training. Maybe a celebratory snack afterwards. That's a hunter's student's life. If it wasn't a complete waste of time, it'd be almost heartwarming. Oh well. It's time to ask some questions. Oh boy. They keep coming.
No worries. These are the last ones. Mind if I give you a hand? Mine already broke.
Too bad. This is my training.
Aww, meanie. David, watch out!
Huh?
David!
How can this... Something gripping me. I can't breathe.
Oh, no, you don't!
The sky? Why am I...
David, my voice! Focus on my voice!
Evelyn?
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Pressure.
David, I'm coming!
Ah. The wind. Why is it so strong? What's on my screen? Talk about a deja vu. What the heck happened? Something grabbed me all of a sudden and... Were we flying? Oh god, it's Evelyn. There she is. She attacked whatever got me and... Why am I in no pain? Unlike when Ozpin launched me. Evelyn?
Please, keep your voice down, David.
You took all the brunt of the fall for the both of us?
Nah, I just fell hugging you and took the path which gave you the least damage. You were unconscious even before we hit the ground.
You're hurt?
Nothing much. I just sprained an ankle. Oh, and dislocated my shoulder. Aura doesn't stop Forrest dead, sadly.
Huh. Nothing much. You're...
Are you crying?
Sorry, it's just... I ripped the stray tears from my eyes. God darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. I hate this. I hate that you got hurt because of me. I'm glad that you're mostly okay, but... Darn it. I don't know what I'm supposed to feel here.
Hey, it's alright. We're teammates and we help each other.
I know, but I'm always the one needing help and causing trouble for other people.
Hello? Do you remember why you activated your semblance in the first place?
That's true. She gets into a sitting position, wincing as she goes up. Right hand grabbing left shoulder. I try looking for her weapon, but the Tompas are nowhere to be seen.
Also, just like that Beowulf, I couldn't sense that grim before it showed up to snatch you. It's not that you were careless, David. There's something else going on here.
But how? What's going on?
The price of knowledge, remember?
That... the guy from Mistral? Howard?
I can satisfy that curiosity, but are you sure you want to know?
Penny!
This way! They fell in that direction!
This isn't a coincidence.
Someone got the drop on us while we were isolated twice, in similar circumstances. And that kind of grim at this time of day.
Someone's targeting us. Someone's targeting my team. I don't know why or what. All I know is I have to break someone. This guy, what is he doing here? And what is he...
Oh, putting ourselves in the light of fire, are we? You have good instincts.
Get away. Don't touch Evelyn.
No worries, I have no business with her. It's you I've been wanting to talk to, so let's cut to the chase.
What in the actual...
Hand over the flame, David.
The flame? What the heck are you talking about? And what's wrong with your face?
I always love a first-timer's reaction. Never seen a spider faunus before, have you?
A spider faunus?
Anyway, your reaction is genuine, so you have no idea what I'm talking about.
All I know is that it was you, wasn't it? You're the one who made those grim attack us.
Let me be more specific then.
Don't ignore me. Stop doing that. God's above, this guy is making my skin crawl.
The object you found in the crater. Give it to me.
What? You're speaking nonsense. What are you looking for, and why do you think I have it?
Oh. Crap baskets.
He could transform without the disgusting sound effects? He was doing it on purpose.
That leaves only one explanation then.
Explanation for what? Ah!
David!
So fast.
You see, thanks to a guy who knows other guys, I managed to track down a witness of the moment that meteor crashed.
You...
A nice old lady swears that when the thing landed, there was something shining at the point of impact. Bright as a flame, she said.
Not...
Ah, so you can do something other than be a punching bag.
Screw you. And what does that mean? I don't remember any light.
The light belonged to the object I'm looking for. Anyway, The old lady said all of a sudden the light disappeared.
I can see them coming now, but my arms are shaking from the strength of the impact. How is this
And a human shape rose in the middle of the steam and smoke, where first there was none.
What? What was that?
That's all she saw before she was wheeled out of her room.
A human shape. When first there was none? But I was in there.
So if you didn't find the flame and no one else recovered it at the crash, there's only one place where it can be.
I don't... I hear Evelyn gasp loudly behind me.
That's why I couldn't... It all makes sense now.
Evelyn? What is he saying is Ah! He kicked me in the face. I taste the copper of blood. The cut is already healing, but...
Sorry, David. I don't know how much time I got, so... Let me show you something interesting.
My eyes widen and my mouth goes dry as he laughs. And laughs. And his form starts changing grotesquely. Mass and volume increase exponentially. Muscles and bones tear, heal, and enlarge. His natural colors disappear in a mass of black, white, and red. Oh wow. This isn't... You weren't commanding Grim. You were the Grim.
David, you have to run. That's an opal.
Uh-oh. Did I ever read that book Professor Report recommended me? No.
He's going to kill you.
And if I run, you're going to get killed.
Damn it, David.
Teammates help each other, don't they? Craters, flames, who I am, what I am. None of that matters right now. Oh boy, I want to that secret. All that matters right now is protecting Evelyn. Okay, that guy hurt. That hurts. This guy packs a punch, and he doesn't feel like a Grim. What? Evelyn? She can't fight, but can give me her aura. Of course. Maybe like this, I can actually do it. It's retracting its wings. David, watch out! He's gathering aura. He's what? She's right, I can feel it too, but he's a Grim! No, he's not. Think about it. Then his semblance is... shape-shifting? Ah. Meh. Bats have tails? It's stumbling? There's a gash in its right leg. It's bleeding. Did Evelyn do that earlier? It's my chance. David, what's all that dust for? No, jeez. Ow, my eyes. Oh no. Is he alright?
David!
In the middle of the scorch mark, of course. Why can't you set shoulders on your own?
Ugh, his eyes.
Of course he's still alive, but his aura is weak now. But what does he mean, his eyes?
But whatever, your aura is gone. Whatever you are, you didn't change the outcome. You're coming.
I don't like to repeat myself, but you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Wait, what?
I only have one limb out of order. I can still kick your ass with the remaining 3.
With no weapons? You want me to transform again and bite off your ears, little bunny?
I'd like to see you try, without aura. I don't know exactly how your semblance works, but you definitely need aura to sustain your transformations. And after David's attack, you're running on fumes.
So are you? Are you really willing to test that theory?
I don't need to test anything, bucko. I can just give a look.
What the heck does that even mean?
Ugh.
Just as I thought. You can't transform into anything more threatening than a kitten right now.
You, what are you?
And wow, there are at least a dozen ways I could kill you, even with one arm and no weapons. Fun.
Don't look at me like that. You're disgusting.
Pot and kettle much? That's always been your problem, hasn't it, Howard? Lashing out. Everyone's scared or disgusted by the freak with the spider eyes. Not only that, being able to transform into anything you kill? You're made for campfire stories. Now, I'll agree that they were morons. But what did you do? They saw a monster. You gave them a monster. And that's when the hunters came. Bravo, fool. Your life is now ruined.
You, how do you?
Was it worth it, Howard? Was a brief moment of retribution worth a life forever on the run?
My head.
Except, you're not on the run anymore, are you? Not since you met...
Get the out of my head.
All right, fine! There's no need to shout, jeez. These years aren't for show, you know.
Wait, met who?
You, what kind of semblance is that? Do you read minds?
Now, a girl's gotta have her secrets. Anyway, I don't need to stall anymore.
What? How the heck did I miss him? And where did he go?
He turned into a fly and ran.
He what?
His semblance. Quite a nasty one, too.
David!
Don't worry, Penny. He's all right. He's got no aura left, but that's on him, not our enemy. We were lucky he did not want to kill David, and that David was crazy enough to pull something off. I'm kind of proud.
You used your semblance?
Not enough aura to use at full steam, but we have a problem.
I figured that the moment a bloody opal swooped down from the skies, you can fill me in on the way back.
David's vitals are stable. He just needs to rest. Now, we should probably set that shoulder back in place, Evelyn.
This is gonna suck.
Ooh.
No, bouncy plastic bunny balloons! That hurts!
I can't believe. Never been so humiliated.
Oh gosh, I can't do that voice forever.
How can I even tell the boss that I... You screwed up, Howard, but at least try not to be a coward.
Howard,
Wesser, no boss. I failed.
you're out of breath. The guy was that strong.
Crazy is more like it, but there's something more. First, the flame is not with him, it's inside him.
That complicates things.
That's not all, boss. While we were fighting, at a certain point,
David, what's all the dust for? Oh. Oh, is that what you meant by the eyes?
the Guardian. He had the same guys as the Guardian, boss.
Lay low until we get there. Howard, we are all coming to Vale.
You're all? You mean even Bella?
Yes, I'm sure the boss will approve, considering what you just said to me.
Darn it, Wesser. I thought he wanted to do the slow profile, not scorched earth.
Sadly, my Howard isn't on point today. That was way too close. I didn't see you intervene. That makes it sound like I can. Didn't you help me the other time? I wouldn't exactly call that helping. All I did was spark what was dormant inside of you. But its growth, its ultimate form, that's all up to you, David. What I did last time is the extent of my influence on your body. You are the flame, aren't you? Not much else I could be. And what exactly are you? Why are you in my body, and is what that guy said? That's a discussion for another time. Now you should wake up. Seriously? Are you going to do this every time? Not my fault if I only managed to talk to you right before you wake up. Evelyn, you're alright. Typical. The last thing you remember is a blaze of glory, and the first thought on your mind is me. It was the kind of move that only looked cool if it worked, after all. And that meant protecting you. Will you be able to shut up the few seconds I need to get you a glass of water? I smile and nod, slowly moving my sluggish body into a sitting position. Well, that's much better. Considering my hunger, I must have slept close to a day. How are you feeling? Good enough considering everything. My aura was completely gone, wasn't it? Taking a dust-powdered keg blast to the face isn't exactly healthy. But you did weaken that guy into a kitten. You took care of the rest. I see. I relax in bed, placing my head against the headboard, bringing my right hand up to scratch at my chest. My naked chest. Evelyn? Yes? Who undressed me? It was a group effort. Oh no. Different question. Why am I naked? Because your clothes were completely useless after the blast you took. Oh yeah, I guess my clothes took the brunt of it, huh? Your body and a bit of your hair too, but once your aura recovered, it fixed the injuries. I bring my right hand to the top of my head. I'm not bald, but it does feel a bit shorter, so I guess they had to trim a little. But now I don't have any clothes. Gee, I wish there was a spare set I could use. You're really bad at this. I shouldn't be doing this in the first place. I'll get them. I guess it's as good a time as any to show them to you. Thanks. By the way, where are Penny and Jack? With the headmaster. I see. I guess this was too big to keep hidden, wasn't it? Being able to transform even into Grim, and still being able to use aura. A fearsome ability. It's a testament to your team's training that David managed to survive alone against it.
Barely. The fact that Liz Howard wanted to capture him alive was a big factor, I believe.
Headmaster, do you have any idea what they could possibly want with him? What is this flame they're looking for?
As with most things considering Mr. D. Cabegas, this is sadly also a mystery to me.
What it is most certainly tied to the voice in his head you mentioned, and this peculiar existence itself. So, it's true? It would explain why Miss Damrot's semblance didn't work properly on him. Mr. D. Cabegus simply had nothing to observe.
So his life started the day that meteor fell.
At this point, I doubt we can call it a meteor. If there are people with exact knowledge of what he carries, I think it's safe to assume that the object is native to Remnant. Speaking of which, you could say that Miss Damrot read your attacker's mind, that he has allies. 3 of them. Any other details about these allies she managed to retrieve?
Only that one of them seems to have some kind of relationship to fire.
Fire.
It's from Evelyn. David woke up.
We should go to him then, post haste, to see if he can add anything new to our investigation. That would be advisable, yes. You're dismissed.
Headmaster.
General? 3 people, Ospen. Their target is completely different, though. Whatever this flame is, it doesn't have a relation to the maidens that I know of. Whatever it is. If I knew everything, I wouldn't make mistakes, my friend. Much about Remnant's past has been lost to the tides of time and conflict. I fear this is a threat we know nothing about. So, we do nothing? Once again, your suggested course of action is waiting for the next move. Ospen, I hope this isn't another one of those mistakes you mentioned. How do they feel? I feel great, but I worry that the jacket will stain easily, being white. They're hunter-grade materials, so it won't stain. They won't? Ever seen someone with dirty clothes after sparring or training? Except for you, of course. True. Didn't think that hunters put so much attention into what they look like. You have no idea.
Good to see you back on your feet, partner.
David, I'm so glad to see you're feeling wholesome. Penny? Don't worry, I'm okay. I wasn't gravely injured. I knew that. It wasn't your injuries I was worried about. What were you worried about then? Your state of mind. Considering the new information Harold shared with us during his attack. Harold. Oh, right, that. Evelyn, during the battle, what exactly is it that you realized?
Remember when we first met, my semblance didn't seem to work properly on you?
I remember. Evelyn, what exactly does your semblance do?
Evelyn can see the past or future of people and things.
There are limits, of course, but when we first met, I tried observing your past, and I couldn't go further back than the moment you woke up in that crater. At first, I thought it was because your semblance shielded you, somehow. But taking into account what Harold said...
I didn't have any other past to observe. I was born in that crater 6 weeks ago. Ugh, that's rough. Oh well, that's one mystery down at least. Oi, what's wrong?
Nothing, apparently.
Don't change the mood so suddenly, for the love of...
David, you're not bothered by this at all?
Should I be?
Maybe a little?
Is this another thing, like, with the clothes?
No, it's you're really taking this in stride.
It does bother me a little, yes. I mean, I get it. I'm not human, but it doesn't really change anything, does it? Parents, a family, a life before Beacon. I've lived without those things, and I've been doing pretty good for myself, have I not? Now we know they don't exist at all, but I'm still me. I've taken all my days here one at a time, and focused on what I do instead of where I came from. I'll just keep doing that. So, am I still your friend, even if I'm weird?
Absolutely! We promised after all.
As the headmaster said, teens are forever.
And partners too. I'll be darned if I let you go over something like this.
Thanks, girls. Truth is, I was worried it would change something for you. But I was just being stupid, wasn't I? So, want to tell me exactly what exactly you dug up from Harold's mind?
His name is Howard, and I think we should get lunch first.
Wait, what? Harold? Why did they call him Harold at first? Did he introduce himself as Harold to them?
His name is Howard.
Well, I am hungry, but I think I can resist. Then again... I feel like I heard something I wasn't supposed to. I'm happy to hear everyone's going well. You sure you don't need more time? Of course, I'd like to have you back at the school, but I will see you on Monday then. Oh boy. What? We missed out on a day. Oh no. How could you, my notes? I needed... Every day counts. Alright. I wouldn't still be at it. Oh, I guess this will be a short... Oh, never mind. And so you'll probably keep on wearing my old outfit.
Considering this flame has been referred to as some kind of object, wouldn't using it be more correct?
Kind of hard to refer to someone with my own face as an it. Also, he has a personality and all. He feels like a person, so I'm going to treat him as such.
You're right.
No more miraculous saves, I guess.
Considering that someone's life was in danger when it first happened, I don't really want to see what would require a second intervention.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Also, I feel like I should apologize for leading us into danger.
It kind of comes with the job, doesn't it? Nothing much we can do about a little danger.
And how are you supposed to know about Harold anyway? You didn't willingly expose us to any danger you knew about.
Wait, she did it again. What?
Except the Grimm, but it wouldn't have been much of a training without enemies.
True. Still, I'm certain they will target David again in the future. We need to learn more about Howard and whoever his allies are.
See, she did it.
Also, I think learning more about the flame may shed some light on their motives.
I've never heard of anything like it before. It sounds like some kind of mythical object. But those only exist in myths or fairy tales.
Well, I guess I should research some fairy tales then.
Seriously?
Seriously, considering what people deal with on Remnant daily, it wouldn't surprise me the slightest if one or two fairy tales were true stories. I agree as well. What the Amber, do not do that. Don't do what?
Amber? Who's Amber?
Oh, your friend you were worried about? Where is she?
Ah. The girls are looking around in all directions, even in Amber's direction, but confusion remains on their faces. Girls, where are you even looking at? She's right here.
No, she's not.
I'm sorry, but you seem to be the only one who... You seem to be only... What? You seem to be the only one able to see and hear me, David. My goodness. Say what now?
Partner, are you sure you're feeling alright?
maybe you should have taken a longer period of rest?
No. Gross, I know this may sound a bit out there, but you see, I met this girl called Amber in the amphitheater and... well, I think she may be a ghost or something?
You definitely need more rest.
Oh, come on! Weren't we talking about how fairy tales could have truth to them just a couple minutes ago?
Fairy tales, maybe, but partner, this is a ghost story.
So?
They are, as they say, totes different things.
How are they different?
I think I may be tiredness, and the flame in your body may be messing with your vision. And returning to our original subject, we have to start somewhere. It may give us hints. What about we make next Thursday as a group study day?
It's not a vision. She's here, I tell you.
We can go to the library for fairy tales, but how are we going to gather information on Howard's group?
Don't ignore me. They're fun. I like them. Do you now? Darn it, girls. Didn't we have a team moment just the other day? Where's the support? And, sorry for startling you earlier. I hadn't considered the fact that you can't hear or see me unless I choose to reveal myself. It's fine, just until I can find some way to convince them. Maybe wait until we're alone for conversations. I agree. Oh, and may I suggest the salad today? The dressing looks absolutely delicious. What's with you and greens? What? They're healthy and delicious. Alright. Oh shoot. Uh-oh. Wow, it's my channel. Oh shoot. Didn't miss anything, did I? Okay. You know, partner, I've been thinking.
Right before lunch, try not to strain yourself.
Anyway, I was thinking, I probably gained more fighting experience with our excursions in the wild than with any of these sparring matches.
You've started noticing the limits.
Yeah, I mean, these kind of matches are useful in a tournament settings, but most fights in real life don't take place in arenas.
They don't, which is why only first-year students of combat academies go through this kind of training, from the second year onwards. Actually, the final exam of the first years is a real-life mission, under the supervision of a veteran hunter.
So I'm already thinking of the second year curriculum.
Pretty much. Although, you know, there's an exception.
What kind of exception?
I said students from combat academies, you know? Truth be told, there's one of the big four academies which makes students go on real-life missions from the get-go.
Even first year students?
Yep, it's actually in my...
You're in the way. Oh snap, we've been standing and talking right in front of the main door, haven't we? Oh, sorry. Oh, it's May.
Huh, sweet hoodie. I'm sorry, we got caught up in our conversation.
It's fine. I know you weren't doing it on purpose. Yeah, things that happen when you focus, no? They shouldn't. Excuse me? Concentrating is important, but you should never be so focused that... Or wait, is this May? That you forget about your surroundings unless someone is watching your back. You don't exist in a vacuum. That's one of the first things they'll teach you when you start taking on missions for your school. Makes sense. Still, what a random instance to start imparting nuggets of wisdom.
Very true, but I think one can relax a little in a scholastic mess hall, no?
I wonder. Anyway, I'm Mei Zedong. And the school you're thinking of is Shade from Vacuo.
Phew, she was intense. Bit too serious, maybe. But I guess that's how you end up growing up in Vacuo.
You're from Vacuo?
I only lived there the first years of my life, and my family was rich, David. That's a big difference, and Vacuo is a different place from Vale.
I see. I should probably keep that in mind. Alright. I think we're just about enough erudition. Whatever. Might as well.
Blake,
Oh, what the
lock.
heck?
Self-voicing disabled.
Wait a minute. I knew there would be something different. Oh, will. By the way, since we're almost finished with this book, I would like you to choose the next one together. Oh? Huh. I'd like to. I should have known. Huh. I don't know why I fumbled that. Is there anyone I can call, maybe? No. Alrighty then. Lesson's over for today, although I wonder why Miss Goodwitch is here. A moment, if you will, children. Starting on Monday, Professor Topaz will go back to teaching ARA classes only. Oh, so he was a substitute teacher. We joined the Skir half a year in, so we didn't know. Professor Peach finished her maternity leave, and will be taking care of her class once again. Ah, really? Huh, those two are completely opposite reactions. What is this Professor Peach like? There's a lot of students. Yes. Not as many boys back in Vacuo, though. I've noticed. Anyone caught your eye yet? Octavia, no! I guess the offer is so large that it gave you cold feet on making a decision. I'm not making any decisions! But Gwen, this is your chance to turn the trend around. It's a new school, new ground. The problem is the only thing that remained the same is me. Oh, nonsense. We've been working on you, haven't we? Even if I still fail to see the results, considering the self-esteem spear. Among other things. Gwen, if you don't try, you won't succeed. It's just a matter of percentages. really. Most advances don't go through anyway. That's what you said last time, and the time before that, and the other 48. Oh my gosh. Perfectly normal. For you at least. I don't know, Octavia. Maybe I'm just not ready. You'll never be if you stop trying. I think you just need the right incentive. And there he is. Excuse me? 6 o'clock. You like tall blondes, don't you? I do, but come on, look at that cute girl with him. I bet it's his girlfriend. No, she isn't. Trust me, I have an eye for these things. Still, Octavia, I haven't gotten any better or more confident at flirting or making casual conversation. Then don't. What? Just put on your best smile, go to him and ask if he'd like to go out with you. That's ridiculous. Who in their right mind would say yes? Maybe him? Come on, show me what you got. It has a lot of personality. Oh my. It's horrifying is what it is. Oh no, the one from a couple months ago, that was horrifying. This is just awkward. We can work with awkward. Just go there and ask him. And remember, the worst thing that can happen is that he says no. Hey, Blondie. Huh?
What?
Oh my gosh. I don't think I've seen someone so uncomfortable in my entire life. Also, why is she carrying her weapons around in the open school?
Honey, are you alright there? Looks like you're having a stroke.
No, I just... I'm sorry, I was wondering if you'd like to go on a date with me.
You... What?
It's very sudden, I know, Oh, I think I see what's going on here. Sure. What? You... What?
What?
Sure, I'll go on a date with you. Someone actually found that charming? Who is this person? But what's wrong? I mean, you weren't my smile. 50 times and then I don't. As I thought.
David, what just happened?
I guess you didn't notice, but there was another girl looking at us. She was dressed similar, whatever was happening here, considering how uncomfortable the girl looked, I think she was pushed into it by that other girl.
So you called her bluff, I guess.
Yep.
What if she actually wanted to go out on a date with you?
Please, I'm me. I doubt anyone would want to date me at just a glance.
But what if they got to know you better?
Huh. Well, that was a waste of an afternoon. No flames here. Same results. And damn. No mention of flames anywhere. I have to say though, the library doesn't really have that extensive of a section on myths and fairy tales. Well, it is a school, and that's pretty much fiction. It's culturally relevant fiction, though. Also, yes, the new number of X-Ray and Vav. I came to return this. Oh, finally! I can't wait to see if the late-night visits from Matsutake get discovered. Yeah, there really is no excuse to not have an anthropological section. We should check out this bookshop in Vale. Also, see if we can find any find anyone able to tell us more about Howard. Maybe we could ask Yang about that. Why Yang, exactly? Well, she knows the other owner of Juniors, and there are rumors about the guy having some ties to the criminal world. Oh, I see. Whatever Yang's relationship with the guy is, maybe she will be able to help. We could ask her at the party this Saturday. Heh, I don't think that will be possible. Huh? Why not? Evelyn stands from her chair and walks past me, heading towards the exit. As she does, her right hand touches my chest and then slowly slides down to my abdomen and off my right hip. The action makes me shiver and flush. I think you'll be occupied that night, she says, and then walks out of the library. What was that all about? I think I understand. You do? No one on our team has ever gone to a party. She must look forward to all the dancing. Somehow I don't think that's it. Anyway, are you going dressed up? I will probably just go in the new clothes you got me. I was just thinking about just going in the Beacon uniform. Oh, that's a nice idea. I guess I'll do the same. I see. Did you manage to catch a glimpse of Evelyn's project? Not a one. It's kind of impressive considering we're roommates. She probably wants it to be a surprise. Darn it, I'm so curious now, but I only have to wait until Saturday. And speaking of curiosity, while I may not have found anything about the flame, I found something about something else. So, maidens. Yes. Like in the fairy tale? It is no fairy tale. I figured, but still. What? You don't look that old. That's not what I'm not the maiden from the story. I figured, but you can never be too sure, you know, if magic is real. Maiden powers are just passed down. They don't make the user immortal. Or I wouldn't find myself like this, I think. You still can't remember what happened to you. Not exactly. I just have my feelings and I know someone. Someone targeted me because of my powers. Someone wanted to steal my maiden powers. Is that even possible? Stealing magic? I think so, and I think she succeeded, but maybe she didn't. She's here. Those were your words. Yes. You're telling me that this person who tried to hurt you is in Beacon right now? Yes, I'm sure of it. I can just feel her, and I can remember the way their hands as they gripped me and Amber, calm down, please. It's just you and me here. Don't push yourself to remember. I'm sorry. There's nothing to be sorry about. I shouldn't have brought up all of this stuff all at once, especially since you mentioned that that's all that people ever cared for about you. Yes, but it feels different when you do it, you know? How so? Everyone who ever asked me about things related to my powers did so because they cared about them. The type of person who had them, how they were used, if I was properly trained. But I feel like you're asking because you're worried about me. Of course I'm worried about you. I mean, how could I not be? Very easily, believe me. I want to help you, Amber. I don't know what exactly happened to you, but living life like this, you say life, but I may very well be dead, all things considered. So you're a ghost? No, I don't feel like a ghost. But you're not in your body somehow. I wish I could remember more. Me too, but please do not try and force yourself to remember. I won't. Thanks for worrying, David. It means more than you could imagine.
Help Amber.
Ugh. What I must first do is unravel the mystery behind her current state. And if she can't remember... Wait a minute. My afternoon! Oh well. I guess I'll hit the gym. And that's another week of classes done with. I feel like I'm starting to get a grasp of the finer workings of Aura now.
You coming, partner?
Yes, sorry for the wait. I needed to grab Johnny again.
Alright, you asked the professor for tips about how to channel Aura into it, right?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't really having any problems with it, but I wanted a second opinion considering... Wait! Huh? Oh. Well, that's another transfer student for sure, and just like those two from yesterday, she's carrying her weapon out in the open even outside of combat class. Is that a whip? Yes?
You.
Do you want to duel me?
Oh, well, what? Heh, so the rumors were true.
Rumors? What are you Dude, no. Oh, wow. Here's another one, dressed to impress. And with her weapon out. Are they teammates? What about the two from yesterday? What did I tell you about challenging strangers to a duel? Not to do it. Introduce yourself then. Come on. Fine. My name is Du Gale. Oh, David D. Cabegas? Nice to meet you, David. Do you want to duel me? Why would I want to? I've never fought anyone who fights with a whip. That's still you. So I'm not good enough for you? That's not what I said! Dude, just let it go. It's clear the poor guy isn't up to it. Oh.
Sorry about that. My partner is an amateur, so duels are a bit beyond him right now.
This feels like two moms introducing themselves to each other after their kids got into a scrap. Oh man, and Du still has to leave the arena mindset behind. A match made in heaven, huh?
Heh, so it is you.
Them who? Indeed, it is us. And speaking of which, we got a teammate who's probably going to start acting up a storm if we don't get to the mess hall. We should go.
Heh, I get it. See you around then.
Absolutely. Say bye, Du. Bye. I don't think she's given up on the duel yet, partner. I figured. Jack, who were those girls? Friends of yours?
Not really. I just know them by the name. Remember Pyrrha?
What about Pyrrha?
Basically, Pyrrha is famous because of her career as a professional fighter. She's the unbeaten ace of the one-on-one circuits. Who we just met were two of the members of a similarly unbeaten group of the team circuits. Du Gale and their leader.
Oh my gods, what the heck? There I went talking about Du and then I go and forget to introduce myself. I'm Nebula Violet. team leader of Indigo. Oh, hello. Nice to meet you. Likewise. Gotta go now. Ciao. And as you can tell, part of their popularity also comes from the eccentricities of each member. I had heard they had left the circuits and joined Shade Academy, but I just thought it was a rumor. I see. I think I actually met the other two members of the team yesterday, and if they're here as transfer students, that means they're definitely going to take part of the Vital Tournament, yes. Well, there's a team that I really don't want to end up fighting. No. No, they're gone. I haven't even tried to ask that girl's name. I bet she's going to think I'm just another stuck-up celebrity who's too good to mingle with plebs despite being a student myself now. Oh no, what if she starts spreading rumors around? What would that look? And then go through the grapevine, into the tabloids, and back home, where they're going to harass my mom and dad about how they could raise such a daughter? And Coach, oh my god, he's gonna kill someone. Last time they tried harassing him for questions, he punted someone so far into the mountainside that... Alright, they seem like fun. I don't know what else to do. I still have options for Saturday, but I don't think we're gonna get this Saturday. Shoot. I think I'll just train. Maybe. Oh boy, Saturday. Okay, cool, we do get our Saturday. Alright. Hey, we got Blake. Nothing on Ruby yet, strangely enough. All according to plan. Kinda. See if Blake wants to get the new book today.
David, good morning.
Hey Blake, I was wondering if you had enough time this morning to do that thing.
I am free, so I guess it's as good a time as any. I haven't really worked on that list, though.
We can just browse together once we get to the library then, no?
It's true. Sorry, I'm just used to always deciding on what to read by myself.
Hey, it'll be a first for me as well. No harm done.
Alright, let me grab my scroll and I'll meet you outside.
Sounds good.
I'm going into Vale Yang.
Again? You're starting to worry me here, Blake.
I mean, I'm not going alone.
Shut up. You're telling me this isn't about business?
Why must you act so surprised about it?
Why? Give me a break. Only reason you've gone into Vale since the fight at the docks has been to look up information on your former friends. And if you come with us half the time, you find an excuse to jet for a few minutes.
Alright, maybe your surprise is legitimate.
Maybe, she says. Who are you going with anyway?
David?
What's up with you and blondes? Should I start worrying?
Excuse me?
First son, now David. But you're not going to put the moves on me that easy, Belladonna.
This is not a date. I haven't put the moves on Son, and I certainly don't want to put the moves on you.
Everyone wants to put the moves on me.
Do not.
Want to make a survey out of it? Try and focus on Fang stuff now, kitty. That's so weird to say out loud. There she is. Hey, Blake.
Let's please put as much distance as possible between us and Beacon as soon as possible.
Okay. I didn't dare utter a word to Blake during the trip to Vale. She kept muttering something about blondes under her breath, giving the strange feeling of, well, like a pet who wants to be left alone. She seems to have calmed down now, though.
Sorry, I haven't exactly been a great traveling companion, have I?
Something happened?
Just Yang being silly, probably on purpose.
Probably.
I've caused them to worry in the past, my team, and I think I'm starting to worry them again, but I can't let them distract me from what I'm doing.
Sounds important.
It's not important, it's vital.
Scratch that. Sounds heavy. What exactly is she doing?
But still, this is not what we're here for. I guess I can afford to not think about such things for one morning. I probably shouldn't let Yang's efforts to take my mind off things be in vain.
If she's anything like her sister, she may just try harder.
Yeah, let's not make that happen. Let's go. The bookshop is not far.
Tuxon's book trade.
Home to every book under the sun.
Oh, I don't see that written anywhere.
It's not. It's the owner's motto. Well, ex-owner, actually. He sold the activity and moved away.
That'd be Tuxon, right? I wonder why they didn't change the name, though.
Place renowned, I'd say. This is quite the popular shop. After all, the previous owner worked hard to make it successful.
To survive and thrive in a world where you can just read on your scroll, it must have been. Still, I think I detect a hint of admiration in her tone. Suddenly, the door of the shop opens and a Faunus woman walks out to clear a smudge on the window. Some kid got too handsy while eating sugary goods, I guess.
Good morning. You're the new owner, right?
Oh, good morning. Were you one of Tuxon's clients?
Yes, I haven't been here in a while, but I'm one of those regulars. I must say I like the fact that you decided to keep the name.
Oh, it was the least I could do, considering what happened.
Excuse me?
I wanted a way for people to remember him, you know? I figured I could pay my respects in this way. That doesn't sound like he just moved.
Pay respects? What are you talking about? What happened to Tuxkin?
You mean you don't know?
Why do you think I'm...
Blake, calm down. She was almost hit in her face for a moment. She was almost in her face for a moment there. The poor woman is startled.
I'm so sorry, but I thought he had just moved away.
That was the plan, yes. We had made it official, transferred ownership and everything. He just needed a couple more days to pack up and leave. But the day before he was supposed to leave, they found him dead. My gods.
Was he killed?
Huh? Yes, police say that he was kicked to death.
No, this can't be.
Blake. What did just happen? And why did she... You should probably go after her. I know. Sorry for the trouble. As I chase after Blake in a neighboring side street, I see with the tail of my eye her long scarf flutter inside an alley. Sorry. I follow it and find her there. Blake?
Why, after ignoring him for so long?
She doesn't look like she heard me. I can only see her left side, but her eyes seemed focused, staring at nothing.
I can't understand. They're moving and I can't even understand.
Blake! She startles and slowly looks my way, but she doesn't move. Blake, are you in danger?
What?
How did you know he was killed? Is there someone targeting you?
Why are you asking me this? He's someone I knew from my past. We were never close. We weren't friends or anything like that. But he was trying to leave the past behind.
So you think he was killed because he was trying to leave?
And I can't even understand why. He wasn't a higher up. He had no information which could damage them, nor the will to divulge it. He just wanted to leave.
Her fingers drag on the wall, scraping dirt as she bites on her lower lip. I do the same, holding back my words. I don't know what kind of people she was involved with. I don't know what they're like, but I can only think of one explanation. Considering what she told me, they wanted to make an example of this guy. This is what awaits people who betray. Blake, I won't ask you to talk to me about this. We're not that close, and I can understand that it's very private. But you should talk about it with your teammates.
I know. And thanks for not trying to pry further, David. This must be the worst outing you've ever been on.
Nah, that was when Osmond threw me off a cliff.
Brings back memories. I'm sorry we couldn't choose a new book together, but my head is just not in it anymore.
That's fine. You must have a lot on your mind right now. So, what about we just take a walk around town?
You mean without talking?
Yep.
I think I'd like that.
In the end, that's exactly what we did. A whole morning of walking around in silence. Just being in each other's company, and ice cream. But even that was suggested with just the bare minimum of words.
This may sound really weird, but thanks for not worrying about me.
Honestly, I think you already got enough friends doing just that. Let me be the friend which is just there for you.
I think I will. So, should we just read another Ninjas of Love book? We should probably prepare you for the release of the 5th entrance in the series.
Works for me. The smut part are a bit too flowery for my taste, but the rest of it is good.
You're going to pay for insulting my favorite series. See you next time.
Whoops. Let's go, 4 friends. Alright. I think I'm gonna stop it there. $41. I think we're almost at the halfway point, Jade. Probably not. It's like 150 or something, right? Gonna save again. Alright, thank you for watching. Please, like, comment, and subscribe. I'd appreciate it a lot. Support all these amazing people.